It's about to go down.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Bolo Biggs, aka the Fat Walker. Dinner is coming, Daenerys, and I'm coming for you. Donnie, I'm coming for your dinner! I am so goddamn stupid. Alright, y'all, another Saturday. Every time I get in, I like to start the bus up just to get shit circulating. You know, in case it's been sitting for a while, charge the batteries up. Finally got the lift out yesterday with the help of my buddy Ricky. Shout out to Ricky, Willis, and the family. Francine, if you watching my shit, you better be watching my shit. Got most of the floor out, finally. I'm gonna just clear everything out and clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start, what's that shit called? Putting down some navel jelly and hooking up the rust. Yeah, so let me get started. But I gotta change, man. I'm in shorts and shit. I didn't expect the weather to be kind of cold today. I do love the cold because my fat ass do sweat a lot. But let me get started. All right, guys. Before I get too far into cleaning out the bus, I want to address the lift real quick. So yesterday, my buddy and I started on it. The lift has 8 bolts. Before I even did anything though, I hit it up with this blaster, this PB Majiggy Penetrations. It's got like fucking 40 names, I don't know. But that shit's legit. You know how that shit's legit? It's been in business since 1957. What that means, I don't know. Shout out to you guys, man. That shit's legit. All my other stuff I've done. But yesterday, so I got underneath and I sprayed it, the 8 bolts, and I waited like an hour before I even did anything. Now I don't know if the freaking shit worked on it or what, but I know the freaking bus guys were looking after me because 6 out of 8 bolts snapped. Motherfucking airplane again. 6 out of 8 bolts snapped. The other 2 I loosened. I knew it was coming out. And then all you do is just tap up the actual bolts, and it flies right out. But I left 2 on, even though the nuts was off, so that the lift wouldn't fall out. I waited for my buddy to get here with the pickup, and all we did was pull the pickup right up to it. Because the bed liner is plastic, we just pushed that motherfucker right on there and laid it down. Now, as far as what we're gonna do with it after it, bro, somebody just bought themselves a pickup that has a bus lift, handicap lift on it. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Ah! Yeah, we got it done, son. A little something. Huh? Talking to myself. A few things that people don't talk about. It's trash, man. Trash. I got so much of it. I mean, this shit is down to the skeleton. I took the insulation and everything out. I already got a bag going there. I throw everything in there that I take apart and trash and so on, just because it's easy to just throw out the window and hit that shit like motherfucking Jordan. Yeah, my fat ass. You know how much effort that took to get like 2 inches off the ground? Anyways, make sure you go out and get some decent trash bags, guys. That won't rip on you. This is the heavy duty Husky one that I got from Home Depot. Shout out to my boys at Home Depot again. I mean, your neighbor's gonna fucking be hating on you anyway. At least make your trash look decent, is what I say. I'm fortunate to have a dumpster around me and a few cars I could throw shit in, but I still gotta put it in their bags, you know what I mean? So get some good one. My pile of shit. There's a lot of screws, nails, and all metal shit. I gotta figure that out. More shit over here that I gotta put in there. So this is that one piece that I was talking about, guys. That I don't know why people don't keep when they're doing their ceiling. Look at that shit. Look at that curve, that contour. I don't have to fabricate anything. I don't have to struggle. I'm gonna use that as a template when I do my ceiling and for the boards and things like that. And yeah, man, that's freaking awesome. There was my pile of trash. Got my metal put to the side. These rails here, I'm gonna keep just in case I want to put them back in. Got to take those old ass screws out. These boards here, I didn't feel like breaking them down, but everything y'all saw I threw in there. So this bag is like fucking heavy duty as shit, right? And I got boards. I got a little bit of metal in there. The rubber flooring, but yeah, man, be nice to your neighbor, dude. And that shit's like really concealing, dude. Like if you really wanted to, you could get like three midget strippers and you can sneak them onto like your bus and get into the park for free and shit. That's what I'm talking about. And if you do have neighbors that you don't like, just break into the fucking back of their truck or their cars. Just throw your trash in there, man. Who gives a fuck, right? Thug life. I don't do that shit. Oh shit. Y'all hear that shit? It's almost that time. Let's go. Get it up. What? Get it. Oh shit. Everything cleared out. I just got that one little section there. I'm having a fucking tough time with it because, let me show you. Because that's where the handicap chairs used to buckle down to, I guess. Let me show you. These are the, I guess, the fastens or whatever. I gotta get underneath it, but it's a much bigger bolt to deal with. That's why you see this one little section. This is just some tedious work, dude. Mother. Okay guys, so I went around the bus and took like adhesive things out, adhesive tapes and stuff. But I'm ready to address my rusted floors. So I got all my tools ready to go. My wire brushes and my disc to grind. But I like starting off with the actual brush, because that way you can loosen up the flakes and stuff. There's no point in using any of those heavy duty tools when you got these flaky issues here. I'm gonna put my mask on, crank up the fan. That way I keep airflow going so it's not dusting up in my face. I'm a one-man team, guys, so I apologize if I don't show you much of what I'm doing here like that. But I mean, you guys get the idea. I prefer to show you what I'm working with and how to address it than just the actual motion of just that. So sorry, guys. Not sorry. Alright, y'all. It's been a few weeks since I did some work. Shit. That's my Latin. It's been a few weeks since I did some work. Been busy with a few other things, but gonna get back at it. We are on today's task. We are taking out the emergency exits up top. They are just cracked and leaking way too much. That's where the 90% of my water issue is. We're removing it right now. We're taking the sheet metal that was on the ceiling, cutting it to size, drilling holes in it, caulking it, and screw it into place. And then we're gonna caulk around that with a bead. So that's what we're doing right now. And that's my man Jorge, Big Brown, aka the Machete, aka the 10,000 PSI. That's all I got. That's what I'm talking about, son. See, I would do it myself, but I'm afraid of heights and ladders. So I'm just throwing shit out. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit, we got a skylight. Measuring, cutting the sheet metal for the ceiling, for the roof, to replace the hatch. We got the 757. Hey man, that shit's like bigger than my hand, yo. Damn, that's a big scissor you have, buddy. My little Latin. George is tackling cutting that up. I'm gonna come up here and clean this up. We got issues up here, buddy. I mean, the caulk isn't just funky. That shit's got moss growing out of it. So I'm gonna clean that up. But I'm loving this view though. Oh my God, I'm about to pass out. Back up top. Gotta clean this shit up for my boy George. Boy George. Boy George. For my boy George. Got my tools here. About to get busy. Ah, damn, I forgot my mineral spirit. Finished cleaning out the caulking. About to put my mask on, hit it up with this belt sander. This motherfucker. And then we're gonna put the ceiling back in with the sheet metal. But let me clean this up so we can caulk up the rest of those lines. Side's all cleaned up. Now I didn't actually sand the whole roof, just the rails, and clean that up. So my man's gonna take care of the caulking on that, and then we're gonna put that in, the sheet metal. Too far though. Now we're applying caulking around where the sheet metal is going. Get a nice watertight seal, airtight, watertight. One of those Wells tight. Butt. Wells butt. I don't know what he's just talking about. Oh, he's making a nice little donut. That was cute. Oh, you entertainment. Look what you make me do. Look what you make me do. And why every time you're at the club, when you're inside, all you hear Yay! I thought I was gonna have to get my daughter out here. Man down, man down. You gotta back it up. Yes, son. Don't tell me you out of juice. God. Alright, so my buddy George, we're getting ready to, he's caulking it up right now. Caulking. Getting ready to put the ceiling sheet metal on that we had. And I want to cover up this glass because I'm going to have a lot of tools back there that I don't want people fucking with. And then we're just going to caulk it and drill it in place. So we clamped it in place. Shout out to the folks who make this shit. Quick grip. Got the caulking in. About to drill some holes in it and then fasten it in place. But that should address the window issue. That's what I'm talking about, son. We don't dance no more. We make money moves. Motherfucker.
Some bitch.
Okay, we got that shit done right there. We got to clean that up a little bit. But remember this? It had a rust and I had to cut it out. But we just removed the 4 screws. And we're going to cap it. Man, Jorge is beating it up. He told me I couldn't caulk it. I was like, can I caulk it? He was like, oh no, oh no, no, no.
With the caulk.
Oh no, 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 no. Alright, so all we're doing is capping it. Use the 1 inch.
1 inch?
Yeah, it's in that box right there. Because we got to go all the way through. I don't care that it looks different as far as the little hump. I'm going to paint anyway, and it looks like the rest. I'm saying. And then we're gonna put some more bead on there. But yeah. It's a little tight.
No, you're good.
That's how we roll, son. Get that one down. Gotta clean it up a little. That guy he said my cock game was weak, but he got his cock shit all over the place.
I always do.
And it's beating up. And we got 2 more. And then the rails are good. This motherfuckers, I've been looking at this shit since I got it. Like, that was one of the first things I did, because it annoyed the shit out of me. Yo, so my man George and I were trying to have a contest. See whose cock game is better. Look at his shit. Now look at my shit. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. That's his shit. My cock game is weak. That's why I use tape. I got my new rails in. The ones I took out. This one was rusted all the way through. Taking care of it now. We out here still working. Got the lamp on. Sheet metal. So we can address some of these holes. We don't dance no more. We make body moves. Yeah, so we're prepping to take care of the holes and gaps and stuff. Sunday, October 29th. I came by to check out the bus. We did a lot of work yesterday. Did a lot of caulking. Well, started doing the caulking around the bus itself, but we sealed off the 2 emergency exits up top and caulked it up. I am just trying to see if it's holding up, which it should, because my man does good work. So yesterday, Saturday, was actually about 4, maybe even 5 Saturdays from the beginning of this entire video. Where I had left off, I had taken up the floor and was dealing with rust issues, and it was nasty. So I told you guys I was gonna clean it up, do the naval jelly, wash it out, and prime it. But the rust was so nasty around the wheel well, like you could see through it, and about 3 or 4 inches high, that I stopped what I was doing and I wanted to attack the main issues. I went back and watched dozens, if not close to 100 videos on rust issues and how people fixed it on the bus, and y'all ain't shit. Yeah, I can't be the only one that deals with rust issues, especially at the magnitude. You like that word? The magnitude. What the fuck is going on here? So I left the key in the ignition. It wasn't on, it was just in the ignition. And I always leave through the front double doors and I just push it closed. Anyways, I can't be the only motherfucker that deals with rust issues, but y'all some bullshit. Why don't y'all share what you do to fix it? I saw maybe one good video, and it was actually done by a professional who they brought in to fix the wheel wells. Let me show you what I got issues with. So this here is my issue, and that is some bullshit. And some of the rust carried over to this area. So pretty much the entire bus, you could actually see through. I'm gonna take care of that. But my main issue was this. First, I wanted to absolutely do bullshit, nothing, until I addressed these damn ceilings, which we did yesterday, because I kept taking on more water. There was no point in me cleaning up just to have it rust up again if it was still leaking. Just to give you an idea of what we are doing to address that issue, my man Jorge came up with that idea. That is part of my ceiling aluminum that we took down, and all he did was cut it so that we could fold it. And the idea behind that is we're gonna drill right into the wheel well from the side and so on, and then we're gonna get a piece to cap that off and go down and drill it here and into that. Now, obviously, we will be protecting that with some caulking after we clean it up and everything to waterproof it, to try to seal it as much as possible. But we're probably also gonna need to go into the bottom of the wheel well from underneath and put some kind of rubber cover. Should be able to get it from the manufacturer actually. What we think happened was the rubber trim that's underneath, that goes over the wheel, under the wheel well, over the tires, over the wheels, eventually fell off, and that's what retained the water, the salt water and all that stuff up in PA, up in Philly. And then the mess started from there. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all as much as I can on the next video on how we address that, hopefully. But I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm gonna go have some soup, some sopa. But I am very appreciative on my man George coming through to help me out. Yeah, no leaks, baby. George, if you're watching this, no leaks. Hell of a job, brother. Your cock game is strong. So the holes, the area that I did polish up already and clean, the holes that I had, if they were too small like that, I went ahead and made them a little bit bigger. And all I did was take my rivet, dipped it in some silicone, some caulking, and then I riveted a joint. So as you can see, I've done a few. That's how I addressed it, because I wanted it to be nice and tight. On the bigger ones, like this, I am probably gonna have to use a washer in between, if not a screw, maybe like a number 14 screw with a washer. But yeah, I think that's a better way of doing it because it won't move on me. That's how I wanted to do it. I wanted it nice and tight. I really need this full bus to be airtight, waterproof, and weather, cold, heat resistant as much as I can. That is my only goal. I don't want to fuck with it if I can't address that first. Again, like I said in the beginning of all my series or whatever, my number one goal isn't to build the inside and show it off. Is to address issues that people don't talk about. And it's actually the most important should be your most important concerns, is waterproofing, rust issues, sealing. Otherwise, everything you do in there just does not matter. I really don't understand. It's actually annoying the hell out of me why people don't show that, because that shit is just so damn important. Did everybody just kind of build around that and was like, well, I hope nobody sees it, or I hope it never becomes an issue? Because that is a huge issue. Yeah, a huge issue on before you even start your major project on the interior. Like your house, you wouldn't do that to your house or your car. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm rambling. All right, guys, that's all I got for this episode. Hopefully there was enough useful information on there that'll help you guys out before starting your project, what to concentrate on. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get some soup. Hopefully my next episode won't take as long. It's just really hard recording when you want to do just little things that you can get away with in 10, 15, 20 minutes when you have spare time. But I try to do my best to put the videos together better and make it understandable and make sense. But be good. Have a great weekend. Your boy's out. I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.